Hello and welcome to V8 Inspires. And today I want to share with you something about life. During my grade school, or will I say my elementary school, we used to sing this poem, and it goes like this: Some have food but cannot eat. Some can eat but have no food. We have food and we can eat. So glory be to thee, your God. And as I also was contemplating with the meaning of this poem, you could see this from different angles. But one angle that I saw from this poem was the fact that most people have what it takes. Most people have the potential. Most people have the potential and the means, but still, they are not making the most out of it. Some have food but cannot eat. Some people might have the potential, but they don't have the resource. They don't have the accessibility. And some people might have the accessibility, but they don't have the potential. They don't have the resource. Maybe they are handicapped or disabled in some way. But most people fall into the group of the people who have food and can eat. They have the potential and they have the means. Isn't this what Jim Rohn calls the mystery of the mind? Right? It's a mysteries of the mind. It's a question of, you know, everyone can get to the top. Everyone has the ability. Almost everyone has the ability. Most people have the ability to get to the top. The mystery is, why wouldn't they do it? Why wouldn't they do it? And this is largely true to a lot of people because we see success as an option. That's one of the reasons why people don't usually go after the upper echelons because they're satiated. They are satisfied with just good. And that's what's killing them. And that's what's killing us. And that's what's killing everyone. Being just good, being satisfied with just good. When greatness is an option, when it's not something that they really want to achieve, or it's something they really want to achieve but haven't really made up their mind, or they are not intentional in their delivery in terms of their actions. So I ask you, you have food and you can eat. Are you going to eat it? Because there's nothing like a free lunch, or should not, nor should there be. You have to fight for your food with the resources that you have, with the ability, with the potential that you have. Because as well as you might think you are right now, you could be better. You could do better. You could become more passionate. You could become more happier. You could become more successful. You can become more kind. You can become more passionate. You can become more lovable. You can become more worthy. So, what are you going to do about it? Now, I know some people, they really want something, but they can't figure out why they can't really get that. And that's also one of the reasons why people don't eat, why they have the food in front of them, but they can't eat. And the solution to that is developing a deep and insatiable hunger. How do you develop hunger? Something that you want so bad, something that is poking you, something that is striding you. Develop a hunger, find a reason. When you have a potential and a very compelling reason, the hunger will be no problem, the desire will be no problem, the energy to accomplish that goal will be no problem. When you have a compelling reason, something to push you, something that pulls you towards that direction. Maybe your family might be your reason. Maybe recognition might be your reason. Maybe what you could do with what you have or what you will be might be your reason. But you have to develop that reason. Write it down. Make sure you understand it specifically because that's going to push you. That's going to pull you. That's going to motivate you so that you can eat your food because you have food and you can eat. So don't wait. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Go now, start the process. Thank you, and stay inspired.